What's up, world? Let's go and kick off this Gemini season by talking about the Taurus Gemini Cusp sign. Okay, so the Taurus Gemini Cusp sign people are those born either 2 days before or 2 days after the day the sign changes. So if you are born within these 5 days, then you are a Taurus Gemini Cusp, and that's important to know because if you are, then you're a little different than a Taurus and a little different than a Gemini. Got a little mix of the both. Okay, so with the Taurus Gemini Cusp, what you get is an earth and air mixture, a combination. So what this really shows is like things flying in the air. So this being dust or debris flying in the air. And what that represents in reality is strong communication. Okay, so these are people with very explicit opinions, with very harsh opinions, or just love to communicate about relationships, and also they love to have tangible information. They like to analyze realistic, practical things. Okay, so this is what these people's identity is based on. These people are also very logical, practical people that need things to make sense to them at all times. They're also very logical even when it comes to their emotional nature and relationships. These are very outspoken people when it comes to that. So they're big on gossiping, and they're just usually talking about love affairs and just love matters, period. So this is what these people are usually big on communicating about. And other than talking about relationships and things of that nature, these people also love talking about the things that they have or the things that they possess, whether they be material things or whether it just be the money that they have. They love to talk about these things, so they could come off as braggers. But just know, if you're around these people and if they're doing well or excelling with what they have or with wealth, then you will be hearing a lot from these people. They will be talking a lot. But if they're not doing good, if they don't have these things, possess a lot or have a lot of money, then you probably won't hear much from these people. These people really value communication. They also really appreciate it when other people give them practical and logical communication, because that is how they communicate. So it's important to know that when dealing with these people, and also know that they love sharing tangible information that makes sense. So don't go talk to these people about anything. Maybe a regular Gemini, but not as much a Taurus Gemini Cusp. This Cusp sign is also going to talk a little more about their feelings and emotions than a regular Taurus or than a regular Gemini, just because they like to relate about these things, and especially when something has impacted their feelings strongly, they could be very verbal about these things, or it could be in a very harsh or an explicit way. If their feelings are hurt, they could be very verbal about that. And that's pretty much it with a Taurus Gemini Cusp. These people can either be love gurus or verbal abusers. Okay, so know that when dealing with a Taurus Gemini Cusp sign. Peace.